king is a hitter.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, taking a look at today's starter who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog. And normally he's got that fastball pop in the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starting pitcher, Bubba Chandler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
About to get started here, Yandy Diaz now at the plate.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. That one at triple digits. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. And a bunt towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Let's take a look at our lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Taylor Walls.
Yeah, and for some reason, he's really struggled this year with runners in scoring position, Boog. I mean, he's hitting under 200 at nose at bats, and your team needs you to come through if they're going to be able to raise that average in terms of runs per game. And when that's the case, it really gets in your head a little bit, and you start wanting to avoid pressure situations. If you're doing that, your career is going to go downhill. He's got to find a way to treat it like any other at bat, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Wow. And the count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One out, the runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Outside. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Liam Hicks. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. Diaz, the runner at third. Caminero over at first with one away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
And the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And a ground ball to first. Stops it on a slide. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
First and second, 1 out. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 1 and the Pirates coming up. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Griffin Jax. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ozuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Swings through that one. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second,
Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Spencer Horwitz.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Tap foul at the plate.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped right center field. Mullins moving back for it. Just missed it.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Tampa Bay Rays have had an outstanding start to the season. Just a few weeks into the year, and Singy, it's been just about as good as they could have hoped.
Yeah, they were definitely in the conversation as a team that had some of the pieces to make some noise. Things have really clicked for them so far, and they've been playing at the top of their game. What I want to see now is how they maintain it. Every team deals with setbacks, but great teams find a way to keep on winning.
Gonzalez takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Whoa.
Two now. Sets him down looking. That K is his third of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Taylor Walls stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at PNC Park, now the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watched the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Ball, low. That's the ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Sets him down on strikes, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
At the plate, Jacob Gonzalez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Bounced up the middle. And that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back, and coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that weight. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work, my God. We gon' see the set. I'm on 10.
In the air, left field, Horwitz moving under this one. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Late with the swing there. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a check swing grounder. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they're on top, 1-0.
I just wanna play like we're supposed to. Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane.
Back here in Pittsburgh, it's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it.
And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Rafael.
Up next for the Pirates, Rafael Flores. 3 hits in the ball game on Wednesday. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Base hit, center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Well struck left field, carrying well. Off the glove as he slams into the wall. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Lau at the plate, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Ryan.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn struck out swinging his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Griffin Jax is done and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Michael
Tampa Bay.
Grove comes on now.
58, Michael Grove.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Jake Mangum. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Nothing can stop us. Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on our jocks. Drop top Enzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Foul ball. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
For Tampa Bay, first baseman.
So a man aboard, Jonathan Aranda, next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tap to first, but it kicks foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, could be 2. O'Hearn to second, back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway in the fourth, it's the Pirates 4, the Rays 1. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at PNC Park, now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Gets the call. Strike one. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
Strike. Woo.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Gonzalez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Jared.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. It's the Pirates 4, the Rays 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, hey. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Mangum should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Richie Palacios.
Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. Struck out looking his first time. Out towards right center field. Mangum on the move. And makes the grab. And there are two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, left side. Horowitz on his way over. And that's the third out. Rays held in check here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Rafael Flores.
Rafael Flores.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the ground to first. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Ozuna looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Brandon Lau.
Ball one.
Strike one. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman
Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. 1 for 2. Flores at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horowitz. Foul ball there. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. And they'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Payoff pitch. Popped up left side. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Outside low. Now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Isaac Matson getting loose out there. Majinski getting loose as well. That's towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Junior Caminero will hit next. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. Horwitz under it. 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Liam Hicks.
Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud has a beat on it. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now
Bay.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sulser. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
Mangum.
Strike! Woo!
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Right through there for a strike. Set down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Stays alive.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Caminero. And that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're up 5-1.
You can't beat my style. Can you hear me now? Hey, can you feel me now? Oh, I'm a rock star and I work for the minimum. You can't beat my style.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Isaac Matson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And now the 0-1. Out to center. Mangum drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. A little out front there as he swings through it. A little bit high maybe, and the count is 1-2. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Right fielder Jake Fraley.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Rays down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Triolo settles under it. And that is that. Down in order, go the Rays. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder,
Sliced hard but foul. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Triolo thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Rafael Flores, the next Pirate to hit. That's a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
up next for the Pirates, designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order, Marcell Ozuna, the next Pirate to hit. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at PNC Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Richie Palacios getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Bowling.
That one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Shortstop, Taylor Walls.
So up next, Taylor Walls. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Isaac Mattson won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching
Johan
for the
Ramirez
Pirates.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
49.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the order now. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder.
That ball was
Simpson.
absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chandler Simpson digs in now. And he lays down a bunt. And that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, Ryan.
Uptown swing like new jack up top, high heel. You at always on topic. You be with the news at center of the conversation.
And the 0-2.
Ball
And that's
inside.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's already homered in this game.
Horwitz.
goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. It's the Pirates 6, the Rays 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Junior Caminero. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. That one way inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. Mangum settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks next to hit for the Rays. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Nick Fortes looking to start something with one gone. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for
So
Tampa
close
Bay,
to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
One out, runner at second. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Center fielder Cedric Mullins.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Fortes on third with 2 out. They're down to their final strike. Now a bunt towards third, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm telling you the truth when I step into the booth.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming your way next. The starter today, Singy, is Paul Skeens. The young phenom has taken the league by storm.
No doubt about it, and he followed up that Rookie of the Year in 2024 with the Cy Young Award last season. The truth is, he's not intimidated by big league hitters at all. He finished last season with a sub-2 ERA, the first pitcher in the league to pull that off in 3 years.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Skeens, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Johnny DeLuca.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Now at the plate, number 3. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Bounce to the right. Slings to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. This one in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And that'll do it. Middle of the first, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Freddie Peralta. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's a Pirates lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Lau at the plate.
Nope, outside.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His second of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Aye.
A little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. Aranda steps on the bag, 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Cannonball coming. It's now 1-0. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at PNC Park and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's the catcher to hit, Liam Hicks. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And he swings over the top there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. In the air to left center, Horwitz on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1, the Rays nothing. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Bottom of the second, leading off, Jake Mangum.
Center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Yeah! Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's a 1-1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw to first is in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Number 26.
So digging in, Jacob Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carson Williams will hit next.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. And he drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. Ripped to right. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him swinging.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. And now, Jared Triolo. That one not close. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air to left center. Mullins on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Thought looking his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Bounce to the right side. Diving stop at first. Oh, a great flip. It's there, and that's a great play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, number 3.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Is just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Comes up empty.
You know, Brute, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Liam Hicks now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First time up was a pop out.
Nope, that's down.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Fraley settles under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. He's 0 for 1. Hey! 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Chandler Simpson.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Popped up. And that's foul.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Doubled his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now quick throw to first. And he's back safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Oh, that's off the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Went down on strikes his first time through. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Richie Palacios. Big spot for him here. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
We got time.
Nobody out. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Runner edges away at second and fouled off. Just misses there.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Two down. Oh, right to the backstop. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
2 in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2 on the way. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Golden opportunity right here. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
2. 2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
All loaded up. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Wow. 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Late swing fouled off. Pulled out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Taylor Walls, a critical at bat in this game for him. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Aye! That's outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mullins has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop,
26.
Jacob Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Triolo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Pirates lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. here in Pittsburgh. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer.
Digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
First baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Swinging a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hard hit left side. On to O'Hearn. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Liam Hicks.
So up next, Liam Hicks, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So runner at second, 2 down. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's too high.
That's a ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here's a 3-0. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with one gone. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 1, the Rays nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that skips in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Richie Palacios. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off so you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground right side. On to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. That's the third. Gonzalez to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman,
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum.
center fielder, Jake Mangum.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike. In the air, right field, Simpson drifts towards it, and that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Mason Montgomery.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana, the league saves leader, up and throwing. Soto getting loose as well. In the air to left center. Mangum gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That misses, and the count's full. Jonathan Aranda next to bat for Tampa. The Buccos trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman.
Now into the ball game on defense, Taylor Walls. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 6, Taylor Walls.
One out man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 2-1. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground to third, Gonzalez. Slings to first in time.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Liam Hicks. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Nick Fortes. That one at triple digits. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mason Montgomery departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. On the mound now for the Pirates, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson, 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in, Jacob Gonzalez.
Number 26.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Andy Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now here is Jared Triolo.
Ball one.
So two balls and no strikes. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two, as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Clevenger gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So digging in, Brandon Lowe. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there that left the bat on his shoulder. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The Pirates with the tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Cedric Mullins. Action in the pen down there. Number 66. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Majinski getting cranked up as well. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
1-2 now.
That's ball two.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two down, nobody on.
Ball inside.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Rays go in order. 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Who am I? You know the name. You know the name. Who am I? You know the name. You know the name.
Bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Ryan Baker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Tap foul at the plate. One-run game, bottom 9. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. DeLuca turns to the right on the move. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs and outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Jake Mangum waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And ball 4 there, tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Mangum stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That just misses, and it's 1-1. Rudder takes off. Hopped up left side. Caminero under it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Nick.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In there for strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Buccos down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Rays trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, man, P, formed Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, and on anything I put my name.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Hey, I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake till you make me fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick. Yo, my don't fuck the click. My dog like pit finna raise no quit. This good as it get. Bring the hood to events. Still need tent on the whip. Don't run, don't trip by the. Ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it. Let's do it. The broad them thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, round my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Bitch step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Hey, I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
On track, no lights locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the boss then. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and the flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in a Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime, shut down your city and show out. We back out.